Ooh. Look at the camera. It's gonna fall. It did the other day when I was pounding on it. Yeah.
In today's video, we break down V's Love Me Again, and we discuss
so
do sequins make for the best disco balls
when you
in
smile.
Is VHS making a comeback, and what will the rest of V's album be like? Stay tuned. See the rest right now. Great day to play. Great day to play. It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel.
Yeah! I haven't been practicing my singing vocals for a while, so
just shouting. Yeah!
That's all that's been coming out. I don't know what's wrong.
Well, it's the first time you're rejoining us. Thank you for being here with us today. You're loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are...
Enough.
It's finally here. V from BTS has finally released his solo stuff. These came out a couple days ago. We were on vacation, but what I think took me off guard a little bit was like I knew they were it was like, hey, by the way, V's solo stuff is coming. And normally with like all the other members, it was like so and so solo stuff is coming, and then it's like 2 months of like concept photo, teaser trailer, concept photo 2, concept photo 3, concept photo extended version, teaser trailer extended, like this huge release. And instead for his, it was like, this is coming soon. MV.
Yeah.
Just like immediately, like just boom, boom.
Right.
One right after another. So we're gonna do both of them. Not one video, but we're gonna do both of them today. And this is Love Me Again by V. We finally get to see what, there's been a lot of speculation. I think it's been really interesting seeing each individual member and seeing the take that they took on their solo stuff this time around, right? We saw RM take a little bit of a different route. You know, J-Hope took a little bit of a different route. I think Suga's stuff was pretty much like his August D stuff, because August D's done, was pretty much a continuation because that was like part of the trilogy. Jimin's stuff was still very like, I think it shocked me a little bit. I really liked Set Me Free, but also was pretty Jimin, you know. And now we have V. To be fair, we have JK had his solo song come out. Jin did have his solo song with the astronaut come out, but you know, I'm excited to find out. So if you guys want, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow along with the journey, check out our live stream Saturdays, and brand new single, My Life, that's out now. Check out our podcast. We have a bunch of new stuff coming up and coming your way. But are you ready for this?
Oh, I was born ready.
I was born ready. It's like a VH1 special. It's an interesting mic.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the aesthetic. It looks like a disco ball.
Yeah.
Which I think kind of fits. Excuse me. I think kind of fits his like whole aesthetic. This song feels very like vintagey.
Yeah.
You know, you got the vintage mic. You kind of got the look of it. It has a lot of new elements to it, but it feels very old. Which I feel like he's kind of an old soul, as it is, and like his musical taste and his styles.
What's that dude? His old YouTube was Filthy Frank, and now he's a singer. He's a very big pop singer now. It sounds like his stuff, kind of. Gosh, Keep talking.
All
I'll
right.
find it.
You find it. I love the aesthetic because remember when I came in, I was like, oh, it looks like an old like a VH1 video, and then it came in with like the old like karaoke TV video.
Yes.
Very very simple so far. I mean, like the MV isn't anything overly done. You know, maybe that's why they were able to get another one out right away.
It has a lo-fi feel to it.
Yeah.
The drums have such a swing to it that it almost sounded like they weren't playing on time.
Yeah.
Like,
to be fair though, I feel like he's just kind of got like a lo-fi feel to him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And once again, man, when he went high, like his voice just has such a low timbre, but yet when he goes high, it's still low somehow. Like it just
when he goes high, it's still low.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
The artist I was thinking was Joji.
Joji, yeah, we were just talking about them the other day. Yeah.
This is a Joji-esque song, sort of.
Okay. I'm digging this. Costume change.
Where is he?
He's in like a cave.
Yeah. He's in stalagmites and stalactites.
He's like in a cave with just CRT monitors here.
Dude, he's
such an
in
old
sequence
soul,
in a cave, and he's probably wearing some stalactites. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
this like it's one of those things where like it doesn't surprise me. Like he's kind of like a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Like I always feel like visually he's always been like ahead of the crowd. He's very very fashion forward, but also doesn't care at the same point. He wears a lot of like looser clothes, you know, like he's just kind of like whatever. He comes on his live streams and is just like, I'm just gonna do whatever, you know, like he's just
dude. You know what's weirding me out?
What?
Seeing them. They've all, within like the last year, turned into full-grown men. Like,
you think so?
Like from like even like during like Butter and when they were doing the stuff with like that dude who got fired or whatever his name is or quit his show.
James Corden.
Yeah. When they were doing stuff like that, it was like, oh, they're kind of older, but like they all look so much older, and not in a bad way, but they all look like full-grown dudes now.
I think something is probably because we've been watching so much more of their solo stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think when they're in a group, there's an aesthetic that they try to do to keep them cohesive. Right? Whereas the solo stuff, they get to use a lot more of their self-expression. So you're not seeing them in a group lens. You're really seeing them in like that individual lens.
Right.
Maybe that might be what, because I kind of get it. Like especially with JK's stuff, it was like
and
his
I know
lyrics,
they're all old. They're in their mid-20s, right?
Some of them are 30.
Right, but they never seemed that way until the solo stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I get that.
It's wild.
I love that. It's so like there's so many different aesthetics happening here with the cameras. Like it's going back and forth between like literally like the old fisheye lenses from like the 60s and then like movie style, like home movie camera.
Right.
Like the lines are different, and then like the newer cam, and then all of a sudden like the really big, what is it called, bokeh?
Yeah.
Bokeh shots where it's like very very new age. It's like switching between all of these different aesthetics, and like each one kind of makes you feel different about like
what's happening.
Well, and it's almost like remember Wonder Years?
Yeah.
Where it was like immediately it was shot and it was made to look like that home video camera was made to look like it was far older than it actually was. It kind of gives you like this nostalgia factor.
It was old though.
It was old.
I mean, you're old for even saying it.
I'm old for saying it. That is true. But it is like it's like the nostalgia factor. You get like this different feeling with each time that the camera switches. You know.
Oh, I wonder what streaming network Wonder Years is on. I'd love to go back and watch that. Dude.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Was it? How does it go? Dang. God, I know the song.
It's something like that. It was something around there.
Yeah. We'll
anyway.
When it comes,
that was cool. It's like a check mark with the V.
When it comes to K-pop, dude, whenever they do a solo vocal and there's nothing else going on, and you could hear the amount of money that is behind whatever microphone they're using, it makes me so jealous. Like, I'm just like, oh, just the clarity that he got from that vocal. You're just like, that chain must be like so amazing.
I mean, let's be honest. You can do it with two things, though. And a lot of times it is a box and Sony, what is it, the 9000 and the 900?
Yeah.
Like, but that's also
a Newman 950 billion 4 billion.
Yeah, like a 47 or an 87. But you're still looking at just between those two items, that's 15 to 20 grand.
Yeah, and then a blue stripe compressor or the.
Well, no, you can do
CLA
that all through the
2A.
box now.
Well,
that's what a lot of people just run it right through there, and they'll have like 4 or 5 Vox boxes, and that's just their
4 or 5 of them in a row.
Well, so for different vocalists, like if they're on like different things for different settings or stuff like that. But I mean, like, because it just replaces
tasty,
everything,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
So tasty.
His voice also just has its own warmth to it.
Right.
Like that's it's something that can't be replicated by any type of machinery. Like he just has that very, very wide, low to mid-range warmth in his voice, and then you pick that up with a good mic, and it just is like butter.
Dude,
just butter on your ears.
I'm enjoying their solo stuff so much that, like, I just to be able to hear their vocals in context aside from all together.
Yeah.
It's so much. Like, this song is a song that his voice should be singing.
Yeah.
You know, and like, not saying that they shouldn't be a group or shouldn't sing pop songs together, but like being able to hear their voices in the context that they built their own voice for.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he listens to a lot of stuff that along these lines and sings along to it, and he's built his voice around the years to be able to mimic those things, and it's just so cool.
Yeah, it's wild. I'm excited to see the rest of his stuff. I'm excited to see is like everything, because this is like hearing this song, like, was what I anticipated. Like, knowing his voice, knowing the type of music he likes, like, this is the type of song I anticipate. I'd like to hear the rest of his solo stuff and be like, okay, is he gonna go all out and like the whole album's that way, or are we gonna get a couple curveballs there, right? Because like that's what, like, Jimin's stuff, Set Me Free, I felt like was the curveball for me. But Set Me Free is also like one of my favorites. Yeah. Like, dude, that song goes so hard.
Yeah.
Goes so hard. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see if we get a little bit of that.
This is like really in right now. This kind of sound.
He's like, you know, the best way that I think that I could describe him in terms of like because they're the biggest group in the world. So I'm not, but like, you know how Billie Eilish, for the female voice, just has that very, very smooth, sultry vibe voice. Like,
it sounds like you blew smoke in it.
Right.
Yeah.
He's kind of a male version of that. It's just like very smooth. Like, you could just sit there and just have it on in the background regardless of what you're doing.
Right.
And it's just very, very smooth and calming, and just, you know, that's kind of, I think, like the vibe that his voice gives off. So
I liked
Very
it.
cool.
It was good.
All right, guys. What were your guys' thoughts? Please, please, please leave your comments down below. We do love to read them. Also, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey, check out our live stream Saturdays, and our brand new single, My Life, that's out now. Plus, don't forget about our secret emojis and the prizes that you can win, and we're about to give you one right now. Now.
Dollar bill.
Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. I'm gonna go. I was gonna go with pole. It's the first thing that.
What was it? What is it?
Pole. But I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
You know, like just.
No, I know. I think everyone knows. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You were on vacation this last week. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So dollar bill and
Fishing pole.
there you go.
That's what I was talking about the whole time.
Oh.
I was talking about. You ever see that commercial where like the guy's fishing and he's like, he's like, got me $1. It's gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than that. And it takes.
It wasn't a little, you know. You were thinking a little.
No, I was 100. If anybody out there thought otherwise, if you thought otherwise, I question your mind, sir. Because I was talking about a fishing pole. I was talking about using the dollar to reel them in. You know?
Oh yeah. Reel what in with dollars and money?
The money.
Reel the money in.
More money. Yeah, you get bigger money with smaller money.
The money.
Yeah, you get $100 bills. Eat the $1 bills, and you.
That's a
bring in
good
the Benjamins.
song.
Huh?
The money song.
Money. Oh, the money. Anyway. If nobody told you that they love you today, please don't forget we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here on this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least, last but not least,
it was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.